When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive for the lead really motivates those around him.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Williams. David Mobley's checked in for Mitchell.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Thomas. Here's Tatum. Now White. Here's the 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Mobley.
Substitution. Number 8, Royce O'Neal.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Screen by O'Neal. It's Brown on the wing. 15 in his last outing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Pass to Harden. Here's Silver. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trying.
Here's White. Coming inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
43.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics. Just 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Checking out the Celtics, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
Despite being the visitor, they've been...
Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute. The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for that?
Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Then it's James Harden. And it's Silk into the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so again. Percentage look, Allen right at the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier he was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you.
That's a 3-second violation.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Boston's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to White. Here's Brown. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Get there, get there!
Back to White. The 3 ball. The rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it's Silk missing.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but it's hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Mobley. Tatum can't hit.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Silk, pass to Allen. And here's Harden. Here's Silk. Cleveland again missing. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime.
That's a three-pointer.
There's space he needs to find his shot.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's putting another.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Keita. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mobley, pounded by Tatum to the middle. Here's Silver. Here's Allen. And it's all tied up. Allen's got 6.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal position on that glass.
Pass to Oubre. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots.
We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Boston also changed in. Garza's checked in for Keita. Thomas comes in for Oubre. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Derek White. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Thomas. Yep, that one goes.
Thomas.
And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
Oh, Thomas can be scared when he's getting close inside.
Mitchell, pass to Silver. That would fall. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Like he's at the referee.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Mitchell for 3. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Brown. Now Pritchard. Thomas outside. Shoots off the step back. The Cavaliers pull it in. Tyson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's missing. Celtics lead by 4. Now Tatum. 16 points for him. 4-3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cleveland has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got 8.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Here's Thomas. No good from 11 feet. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition.
The fourth quarter, everyone. I need you to make some.
Substitution here for Boston. Taylor's checked in for Walsh. Oubre comes in for Hauser. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's White in for Pritchard. On the floor for Boston. Tatum at the 4 with Keita in at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And a jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Let's go. Yeah, number 12. Sticks the jam. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's a pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. And he racks out 2.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around and ready to fire.
And there it is.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Pushing this out of these teams is going to be difficult to do.
And their strategy is manufacturing looks from outside the arc. With the way
stars lead the way. Come on.
Cleveland leading by 9. Beyond the arc. And exit again from distance. Carries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. And there is no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. The 3 ball is down.
Tatum grabbed the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Here's Silk. Shoots a 3. Shot's no good.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, Em.
A big thank you to everyone for being a part of tonight's game. Please have a safe and quick trip home.
These are the nights.
B.A., over to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you.
Hey, it's simple. We talked about what we wanted to do, and we went out there and did it.
What's shaking it, please?
MP, this is my wife, Alyssa, and my...
Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinal. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was a staff guy. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Darren Wiggins is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Sexton. And Zubac in at the 5. Now Halliburton after the missed 3 from Silk. Bounce pass Halliburton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here. Backcourt for the Pacers, a team you used to play for. The trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton. Charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a phenomenal for that surge in Pacer basketball recently. A gifted floor general. Loves to be able to get out and play in the open court. Is a magnetizing force in positivity for this Pacer team. Great teammate, great leader, and really is the face of the franchise.
Now left to the wing for the 3 and big ball. What we have on the line.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Unpredictable guard. Halliburton
Bounces a three. And another three for Cleveland. Over to the left wing. Siakam against Mobley. Zubac with the screen for Sexton. And he's good on the three ball. Sexton's got five.
And an eye for both teams working to stretch the floor. Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you can find three of your own. Boom. And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running in the first quarter.
And here is Siakam. After the three-pointer for sure. Halliburton for three. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He had 39 points, and he made the defense look hopeless as he piled on the points. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pacers trail by three. Outside, Sexton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts. Doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Yeah, capable of torching you in just so many ways. You have to guard Sexton close.
Both teams will make substitutions. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. Second, the Pacers.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic move in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Well, Larry's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him.
And starting to show that killer instinct is looking to extend the lead.
Vucevic's screen on Strus. Hardaway passes to Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of defense they want to see out of him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hit.
Simmons against McConnell. Pass to Vucevic. 2 on the clock. James with the block. First quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cavaliers ahead. Mitchell comes in for Sam Moore. The Pacers also with the Sun. Halliburton's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 5. They've got Robert Williams. Silk is out there with Harden. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Dyson in at the power forward position. So that's his on the floor for the Cavaliers. They've been struggling now.
Yep, Siakam's got that inside.
To the right side. It's good. It's just that time from Harden. Silk's got the lead up to 6 now to the Cavaliers. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability to defend defenses remains unmodified.
And even as he's lost a step, it's a clear skill level and seriously remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Nembhard. Played in with a nice touch off the box. Nembhard's got 5 points now.
Sometimes you just have to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these sprint
three-point court. And he hits the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Greater rate of second chance hoop. Great effort to build this lead on their part.
5 to shoot. Siakam gets to Vucevic. Vucevic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, it's been a work in progress, but it actually has made evident Vucevic has worked hard to become a legitimate three-point shooter.
Here's Silk. Shot fake back to the defender. Off the ground right there.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach will prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. And it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Establish his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
The shot by Silk, no good. Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
And they repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Silk. Goes up on the wing. And it's Cleveland. We've seen the lead change.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that ball.
Halliburton for 3. That one doesn't go. And so Cavaliers lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
If we had the NBA Cup when I played, I'd fill it with Soda Shack and hold the record for the longest chug.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
And Adam said...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to...
Come and gone in the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal. Was here. Really an incredible game from Silk.
Yeah, he's been running wild
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Siakam is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Wiggins. And there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Sexton in at the shooting guard position. They'll bring a lot of the best scorers in what's called hunting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they zero in on.
Pascal we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender. That's good.
Harden the pass to Silk. Cleveland moving it around. To the inside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
James Harden.
Harden's got his 8th assist in the game. Pacers trail by 4. Watch outside. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Siakam outside. Here's Zubac. And such a pass move to make the basketball.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here.
Pascal Siakam.
Good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Harden outside. Here's Silk. Carries the one. Silk's got 35.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basket.
Zubac finds Siakam. Here's Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Siakam misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was on
forward, Clark, and he's taking Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, it's been so much fun to see how far he's come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team and was under young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early. He continues to be that way. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA. Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard, little contact, not going to bother.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checking. And the bench is also making a change. Hardaway's checking.
Hey guys, he has to show a little more fight on the interior than he did tonight.
His defense.
And he's making some chemistry. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. The good is from Sexton. Siakam's got 13 points.
They are killing on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, he has terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Siakam kicks to Sexton. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Harden on the way. Here's Silk. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Halliburton finds Siakam. Sexton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Sexton's got 6 here in this quarter.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Pacers trail by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock.
Yeah, don't give them another possession.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the wing right side. Here's the 3. From distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field.
It's the fourth quarter. Make some noise.
The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Silk in at the 3, the small 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Wiggins sets a screen for Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Sexton, no good.
He had 1 3 in the first half. And had 1 second. Outside. That's like always on green.
Display he saw tonight. Knocking him down.
He has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he got Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in the game for a short while. That kind of
What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest in the regular season and for between that and the
I think the NBA has done a great job to kind of make every part of the team
Siakam shoots the three. And it's up. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That is good. They made the most of their opportunities and locked it.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching. They've done it.
So Indiana ends up with the new group on the floor. Now Vucevic.
The amazing thing about he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And here are the Pacers now. 11-point game. For three. Doesn't get that one. A steal.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. And you
We want to thank you for coming out tonight. The team appreciates your support. We hope to see you next time.
Yeah, of course, man.
back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Tom.
MP right here. Come on, MP right here.
Mr. Strassman. It's huge. This was a major objective of ours for this game. Hey, big man.
He's about to tear it up.
We want your time at the arena to be
And look at the
enjoyable
Spring
and incident-free.
Mountains surrounding
If you are having
beautiful
an
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. And here we are, the NBA Cup Championship. Such a unique night on the NBA calendar.
And as for me, it's a lot of big events we have, right? Opening night, the All-Star game, Christmas Day telecast. The NBA Cup has entered that conversation of best days on the schedule.
And how about this one to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? In the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. And MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. For MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
So here's Oklahoma City starting to home. At the guard spots will be seen Georges Alexander and Wallace. Jalen Williams is out there at home. And it's Robinson. In at the 5 down low. SGA kicks to Holmgren. And here is Robinson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Silk. A 3-ball. Up again. And staying with the play. Allen.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They go for 5 out of the gates.
Williams hits the bucket.
What you like about J-Dub is he tries hard to get to the positions on the floor he likes. If he's in the painted area, that's a good spot.
surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
And Bermuda in the 92 Summer
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allen LaForce on the sideline.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against Indiana was simply terrific. He contributed 52 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Nice work there, Allen. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man record in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. With that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 12 points for the Bucks.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. His confidence grows.
For Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace. Now, here's SGA. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here's Mitchell. They lead by 4. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Mitchell against Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Robinson left side. Here's Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Cavaliers have gone 7-13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And Silk, a three-point three-point on target. Silk's got 15.
This guy is absolutely over this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He started closely. Takes the three. That shot, no good. And it's in some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. For Ben Simmons. Murray's clocked in for the punt. Cason Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavaliers lead by 3. They got Silk. He's out there with Hart. Bob Williams is out there with Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Now, Max Strus is crafty. In the pigeon area, you might have to be a little crafty.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
The shot by Silk, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Murray outside. There's the 3. Good. Nice assist for Williams. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I like the way they use it in the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And let's check in with him. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
This run by Indiana's team to the NBA Cup Finals has been a big moment for a member of their staff. Coach Ray Hopkins grew up in Las Vegas and was recently inducted into the High School Hall of Fame. MP told me, Coach Ray, I won't talk too much about it, but I know it means a lot to him, and it's definitely some extra motivation. Now let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, it's a chance to put an exclamation point on the proceeding. 2 minutes left. And here's Murray following the 3 from Silk. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. And again, City with players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defense.
That's a problem for him, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer. He sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
Strus passes to Silver. There's another one for the Cavaliers.
What a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And so Mark Edmond calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with him. One guy is to get
Too many open looks from three. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Robert Williams. Evan Mobley comes in for Matt Strus. And it's Mitchell in for James Harden. And then for Oklahoma City, Robinson's checked in for Murray. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell.
They haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but they're going to have an advantage. They're starting to run it.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 12, and it's good at 2 points.
Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
Pass to Silver. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Trailing by 6. 6 seconds separate the shot game clocks. Here's Morris. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Now Cleveland shooting inferior offensively in the second quarter, shooting 60%. Here's SGA.
Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
There's a lot of love for the NBA Cup. The league, the fans, has created interest.
And nobody's taking it lightly. And next up, a look. And that is our...
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. Really incredible game from Silk.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime. He has the ability to answer right back.
So for Oklahoma City right now, out on the perimeter, Reyes and Williams. Robinson's out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's SGA in at the point. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, that'll be 3 seconds. NBA MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Wallace against Mitchell. Wallace kicks to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. But 3. Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Out to the right wing. Cross past the arc. And a deep triple from Silk. Silk's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Out of their last 5 bigs, how about all 5 from long range?
Holmgren finds Gilgeous Alexander. Let's go, bro! What's outside? Holmgren outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget Chet Holmgren. He's the number 2 overall pick in 2022.
Give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a big man, shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
I think my favorite thing about Jalen Williams is just how much you can tell his love for the game. It's on display nightly. He puts in the work and he gets the results.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Right here.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. That one on Mobley.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
And Doris, we have heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all they are about it. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Cleveland leading by 7. Let's check in now with our Alan Forrest, who's got a story for us.
Thank you. What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this. Back to you, Kevin.
Connected and driven. Gary, we appreciate the report.
Alexander gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Mitchell is looking for the opposite. And TV with Mitchell out there on the court. One of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed 3 from 6. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. Oklahoma City the rebound. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been poor, and that's got to change.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson. Back to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. Here's Holmgren from the arc.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Tyson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Harden the pass to Silk. Yep, that one puts it down. 40 points for Silk.
It's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
No shot that time, not on target. Good D by Harden. Puts it up in 12, and that one off the back of the rim. 42 points for Silk. Answers the with the Suns of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, 16. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the
And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And Silk in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Williams. Puts it down.
J-Dub rising to the rim. We see it, Mr. Williams.
To the paint. But Greg, as we play the fourth quarter, the winner tonight will have a chance to do the double.
Yeah, they call it that.
Number 12,
And the Cup title in the same season. In our case, it'd be a win tonight plus an NBA title. And that's a tall task, but hey, we're halfway there.
And so gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. SGA against Harden.
Help him! Mismatch!
SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander. One-touch around the rim.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Now Allen. Jacks up a three. Holmgren rips down the rebound.
Well, he's got a paint score that would almost drop.
Rob. Now Harden. The 10-foot jumper.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Takes the three. Jay hits it. It's Allen. And Mark Dagno calls timeout. And he wants to send some changes out there right away and right now.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Shoots. Now Mitchell. Buries the keeper.
Playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Silk. Williams with the rebound. Alexander. 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Now Williams fires the three. Good.
SGA creates so many shots by doing exactly that. Get to the restricted area and then kick it out to three.
And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost.
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, I got some good. 14.
Check ball. Check.
Shut up. I got it.